friends. This video is about a cycling trip which I had. It was a solo cycling trip which I started from the lake Sundernagar, which is located in Himachal Pradesh, and it was an uphill cycling expedition that in which I went till Murari Devi temple, which is again in Sundernagar. The temple is located at a height of 1900 meters above the sea level, whereas the lake is located at about 1174 meters above the sea level. So, this was a totally uphill journey in which I decided to go cycling, and my partner for this trek was Firefox Bad Attitude, 7 gears by 3 gears, and this was how I started. So, the best thing about this adventurous trip was I was alone throughout the roads, and you can see how the roads were. It was from the village, it was started from basically a lake, and it went from the village further to the forest area, dense forest area, and it was all foggy. And eventually, I stopped for about 2 hours in between due to heavy rainfall. As you can see, the roads, it was muddy everywhere. Even though I was very frightened initially because not even a single person was visible during half part of my journey. When I reached half part of my journey, not even a single person was visible on this road, and even the weather was not that nice. The terrain was awesome. I enjoyed every moment of this trek because it was very close to the nature. However, it was a very much difficult trek, I would say, as far as cycling is concerned, because you see, it was all uphill, and I started about 9:30 a.m. in the morning, and it took approximately say you can say 7 to 8 hours for me to climb from the lake till the temple, and this journey was very tiring, and as it was say about 26 to 27 kilometers from the lake itself, and the whole terrain was of the same type. My cycle, it was of great help to me, and we both enjoyed. So you can see the terrain changed in between a lot many times. At one time it was from the forest area, at the second moment it was in this village area with greenery everywhere around me. The roads were not at all good, and apart from that, since it was mud everywhere, the rain had made it even more difficult. So in this part of the video you can see I have entered the village area after going through the forest area initially. As I told you earlier, even though this is a motorable road, when you start from the lake, the whole road is motorable, but the roads are not good. This video I shooted some 3 years ago. At that time the roads were not solid, and I even met some few people in between, those who were busy in their own work, and you can see how challenging cycling could be on these roads, especially when you have no backup. Fine, I was 26 kilometers from the minimum possible backup, and even if I faced any puncture or any kind of technical issue in my bike, I didn't had any solution for the same. So it was totally unplanned visit, because I have not thought it could have been so difficult to reach on top of the temple, but it was just because I wanted to reach. And if you see the temple, it's at quite a height, because lake is at the level of the highway, the Chandigarh Manali highway. You will find lake at the center of the city Sundernagar, and this temple is, you can see, uphill from that point, so it's quite far. So the journey was difficult, it was very difficult, and on top of that, the most difficult thing was I didn't knew when I will reach, since I was going for the first time. And if I didn't knew when I'm going to reach, I don't know when I'm going to return. And since I started 9:30 a.m. in the morning, it rained heavily in the between. 2 to 3 hours were went waiting for the rain to stop. So I at this moment also, when it was say around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was still, the temple was not visible. I was still cycling at this moment. So it was like I have to reach the temple first, and then I'll start my journey back. And the climatic conditions of this place are not very favorable, because it was somewhere in the rainy season, and it could have started raining any moment. So you can see I had backup in terms of power bank, in terms of charging my phone and other devices I had with me. The overall temperature on the site was very good. I reached the temple at about 4:30 p.m. in the evening, and since it was getting dark, I restarted my journey at about 4:45, and I made it in 2 hours back to Sundernagar Lake. It was a great journey. I advise to anyone who want to go for this trek is start early, take take some food with you, have plenty of water, and stay on track with time. Don't lose your hope. It's a great enjoyable journey, and once you go, you'll surely enjoy it. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe for more. Thank you so much.